Hi Virgo, my name is Heather. Thank you so much for joining me today on my YouTube channel. So this reading is for the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Virgo for the month of January. It is a general reading, so be sure to check out your Moon and Rising sign readings as well if you know those. Okay, so Virgo, I'm going to be pulling cards for the first 2 weeks of January and then pulling cards for the last half of January. And let's see what energy we have for Virgo in the month of January. We have, okay, so you are coming out as the Queen of Pentacles. And some clarifiers here are the Queen of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the King of Swords. That's interesting energy. And at the bottom of the deck, overall energy, you have the Queen of Wands. Okay, there are a lot of Queens and Kings here for you, Virgo. Okay. I'm now going to pull for the second half, and you have the Ace of Wands as your main energy, and it is clarified by the King of Wands, the World, I like that, and the Two of Pentacles, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so Virgo, let's see. So at the beginning of the month we have let me just put these cards down. So at the beginning of the month here, you are being represented by the Queen of Pentacles. So this is earth energy, beautiful energy, Virgo, for you. So this is really you sitting in your power, all the things that you are known for, all the things that you are good at, you know, Virgo, this is you here. This is you being resourceful, fertile, able to create and grow things, make them abundant, having that Midas touch in the first half of January. I also feel like you're working to really grow your reputation, grow your resources, even if it's in your house and home or whether or not it's career, but it's really creating that stability in your life, and you're really focused on that in the first half of January. You also have the Queen of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the King of Swords here. Okay, so what I'm seeing with this, I'm seeing, Virgo, that you are also being represented by the Queen of Swords, but there is a King of Swords energy, and there's a little bit of combat and conflict here with that Five of Wands in between the two of you, because you see that's how those cards play out and that's how they look. So this Queen of Swords is looking at the King of Swords, and he's just looking out. And there's this combat, conflicting energy in between you. With the Five of Wands energy, so I feel like there's a little bit of a power struggle for you, Virgo, in the first half of January, as you are trying to build your resources, as you are trying to, you know, grow your reputation and just be you, Virgo. You're also strategizing and being very thoughtful on how you're going to achieve your goals. Like, you're creating those to-do lists, you're making those plans, and you're following through on them as well. But then there is this conflict, or someone else around you, this King of Swords energy, that doesn't agree with the way you want to do it, is how I'm feeling with this. And so it's creating this scattered energy that everyone, you want to do it this way, that person wants to do it this way, and you can't seem to agree. The big thing with that energy is really compromising, Virgo. That does help you get through it, but I also feel like you really need to stand in your power and stand in your authority, because the overall energy here is the Queen of Wands. So now we're adding fire to this mix, and this is your energy too, Virgo. So you've got three queens here. That is your energy. And the one thing with this Queen of Wands, how I describe her is, I really love her energy. She's very fiery, passionate. She goes after what she wants, and she doesn't let anyone stand in her way. And this is why I'm saying you really need to stand your ground, whoever you're dealing with, whether or not this is a boss or just someone around you. So, for example, if you're renovating your home, for example, and someone isn't agreeing with your design choices, you know, stand your ground a little bit. Obviously compromise a little bit, but try and, you know, yeah, I don't really feel like you're going to be backing down much with this Queen of Wands energy. So how I like to describe her is she's that woman that walks into a room, into a party, and walks in and is like, everybody look at me, all eyes on me, and everybody turns and looks at her. Like she just has that charisma, that power, and it just beautiful, beautiful energy. And this is why she always gets what she wants. And so this is why I really feel like Virgo, this is you really standing in your power, not backing down here, even when other people are disagreeing with you. But there's going to be one person in particular that you're going to be finding that you're butting heads with in that first 2 weeks. In the second half, you have the Ace of Wands, so a creative project, a creative opportunity. So this might not even be at work. For some of you, this is work development, professional development. And now and I feel like because you've stood your ground, because you went after what you want, this project is landing in your lap. And it's going to really allow you to showcase and highlight your talents and your skills. Some that people didn't even know you had, Virgo. But for others of you, this is about something in the house. So again, I mean, I just threw that out casually about renovating your house, but for some of you, maybe you are doing something like that, something that allows you to be a little bit more expressive and creative in your choices. But there's this new beginning here with that has this element of it's inspiring, and you're creating something here. And then you have the King of Wands. And so this is your energy here too. And I really feel like you're taking charge of something. It starts in this first half of the month and flows into the second half of the month for you. But now you're the king. And if it's at work, I feel like you're the project leader, or maybe the supervisor or the boss, or it's that kind of an energy. If this is something that's going on in the home, you're taking charge of it. And there's this successful completion here. So I don't feel like this is a long drawn out thing for you. I do feel like there's going to be, if it is a little bit longer, there's going to be many steps. But there's this completion with this world energy, a successful completion, so you can move on to the next thing. So I think there are stages and steps in this. And you also have the Two of Pentacles. You are juggling a lot. You are super busy here in the month of January, especially in this last half. So this could be a balance between that work-home life. For others of you, like for example, if you are doing some kind of home renovation, that just keeps popping into my head for some reason. This could be, you are trying to manage your home, perhaps you even work from home, and you have all this chaos because of the renovations going on, and it's this kind of juggling, balancing act that's going on for you. But you're also taking stock. So whatever this creative opportunity is, you are looking back at, taking a step back, and you're looking at it with this overall energy of Seven of Pentacles, where you're looking at, okay, if I do this and do this and do this, this is how much effort I'm putting into it. What are the returns? And do they balance? And so there's a strategizing, and I feel like this really came with that Queen of Swords energy that you had in the first 2 weeks, where you are planning it and thinking something through to make sure that you get the most gains out of whatever you're putting your efforts into, Virgo. So it's a really nice energy here. There's a lot of strong energy here with all these kings and queens energy. So I really like this for you, Virgo. This is really positive. Way to start the new year. I feel like you've hit the ground running in 2024. I'm going to pull an Archangel Power Tarot, and this one just wanted to come out. So for final messages for you from Spirit, and you've got the Nine of Michael. So any worries that you have are completely unnecessary, Virgo. And yes, I know you tend to be a little bit of a worrywart. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release any feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels and let them take care of it. And those are your final messages from Spirit. So if you do find you're worrying and focusing on things, overthinking things in January, try and let that go, Virgo. So this concludes your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, click on that notification bell, and I will see you next month in February, Virgo. Stay safe and take care.